Well, guys, it is time to head out to pick up my next chapter, the chapter that will completely redefine my audio journey. And if you're interested in knowing what this next speaker is, I urge you to subscribe. I urge you to become a member of my website, jayaudiolab.com. I am very, very pumped to get up there where I need to go and pick up this amazing loudspeaker. It is 7:30 in the morning. I am actually even with a little bit of anxiety, to be honest with you, because it is quite nerve-wracking. This speaker is not for the faint of heart. As I mentioned earlier, it is deep into the six figures. Okay, this is going to completely shock a lot of you guys. And I gotta pinch myself, to be honest with you guys, okay? So I am going to try to bring you guys along for the ride. I am going to bring some cameras. I am going to try to document the whole process for the first time. This is something I have never done in the past with any of my previous loudspeakers, but I feel this speaker is special enough to really deserve that. Okay, guys? If you are in, I want to make sure I just clear the air. It is not a TAD speaker. It is not an MBL speaker. It is not anything that you saw at the show. Okay? And I am not going to say yet if it's an American brand or a European brand. All you need to know is it is a special flagship speaker. And because of that, that's the reason essentially why I'm documenting the whole process. I got a full day ahead of me. It is 7:30 in the morning, as I mentioned. And I probably will continue to work through the end of the day, probably 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. I have a friend of mine who's coming over, who's kind enough to help me out and hopefully hold the camera, record the process, and just share something very special with you guys. It's been 13 years working at this. 13, if you're wondering. 13 hard years. Lots of herniated discs, knee pain, anxiety, you name it. But I don't regret one bit. I started this journey as just a regular guy blogging or posting on forums or doing my own research about a certain product, the same way many of you guys do today. But I abandoned that idea after I became more passionate about this and after I decided to share it with the entire world on YouTube. Today, I just feel like it is just a blessing in disguise. I'm gonna say that, okay? Because when I saw this speaker a few years back, my immediate reaction was, it must be nice for those of you who can afford it. I only wish and I only hope that I could also afford it. Fast forward 3 years, and here I am. So dreams can become a reality if you really, really think hard, deep within yourself, that you can do something. I believe you can. I'm living proof of that. I'm nothing special. I'm nobody special. I'm a normal Joe, normal person, average person on the other side of the fence today. But just a few years ago, I was with you guys on that end, enjoying audio equipment, buying and trying. But I have reached the top of the mountain, in my opinion, with this loudspeaker. And I don't see any other speaker in the near future surpassing this level of a loudspeaker. Guys, thank you for all the support, for all the beautiful comments that you guys have left me over the last few weeks about my hard work. It never goes unnoticed by me, never. And I'm very thankful to have you all follow my madness. This is a special chapter that you guys are going to enjoy a bit. I'm telling you, you do not know what's coming. Stay tuned for more. And once again, become a member so you can begin to see raw footage of the madness that I'm embarking on today. Take care.